Hi Capricorn, welcome into your video. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. Thank you for donating to my channel. And because of that reason, I'm doing another video this week. Let me pause you one second and go turn on more light. Okay, I hope that's better. Let's see what's going on for you guys the last week of November, first week of December. The Magician. You guys are trying to manifest something. And you're definitely the manifestors of your life and your will. Make no mistake. I don't know why I just did 5 videos and everybody got this card. What the hell's going on with you guys? Why are you all like trying to see something from a different perspective? I swear to God, everybody had this eclipse moment. And now that you've eclipsed whatever it was out of your lives, whether it was a job, a person, a friend, a relationship, everyone's trying to see something from a different perspective and move on. But you are a little bit on the upswing here because I do see the Magician, Capricorn. You're definitely manifesting something. Let's see what that is. Let's continue. What's coming in towards my Capricorn, please? Or who? Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and Knight of Wands. All right, something came to an end or will. Something where you felt breadcrumbed. Something where you felt like you were putting in your all and you were getting nothing in return but breadcrumbs. Like begging for attention, begging for feelings. Even the same thing with money, promotion, or somebody needs your attention. Whatever it is, at the end of the day, there was an ending and a betrayal. Guys, I'm going to say this. You're either having an affair or you're doing something non-committal or you rushed to judgment or did something without thinking things through because this is flaky, all right? And because of that, you're going to come to this place, Capricorn, where you're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to cut some things out of your life. All right, let's see what you don't see coming your way. Yeah, of course. You're going to be not at a crossroads, maybe a crossroads, but you're definitely going to be in this place where you're going to have to make a choice between two people, two roads, two paths, two choices, two jobs, two something. You're torn. You don't know what to do because and the interesting thing is she's blinded in the card, meaning she in the card, this being you, whether you're male or female, you're going to have to make a judgment call over something from your recent past. She's blinded because she really doesn't know. She doesn't know what's right for her. You're trying to rationalize, though, and use logic so you can cut something or someone out of your life and move on. This is you after the careful consideration of something, Capricorn. This is you after that. This is your transformation process. This is you walking that road, walking that rope. What is the advice for Capricorn? You have this lover in your advice position. Okay, lovers is a choice. Are you boyfriend and girlfriend, husband and wife, or are you just lovers in the shadows? You know, you're not in public. You're not a couple for people to say, oh yeah, John and Charlie over there are a couple. Look at you though. You've gone in hermit mode to make a wise judgment call to make this decision. But in your advice, you have to make a decision. You have to make a judgment call on this lover. All right? Because it looked like you got over them, but you're still lingering there with the Three of Swords in reverse. You need to heal. You're not going to fully heal until you get over this lover. So either you go back and you figure shit out with this lover and see if you're more than just lovers, or move the fuck on from them because you need to start your healing process, either with them or without them for your own sanity. We'll see when we clarify what else it's going to tell me. But for now, that's the raw message. Let's see what the outcome is for the week. And lovers is also a business partnership, so remember that. Somebody that you're in bed with, whether it's work, business, or love. Interesting. Six of Swords and the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Sixes represent the after choice. So the fives are the difficulties in the tarot, whatever five you get in whatever element or suit. They're the fence, if you will, where you hit a snag or where you hit roadblocks, obstacles, challenges, fights, mental stress, all the shitty stuff. Once you get over the fives, it's the six. Now, here's you having a level of success because somebody comes in to vindicate you, validate you. It's not on the table, so this means in the weeks ahead. But what is on the table is you mentally disengaging, you leaving something or someone behind. Interesting. All right. Maybe when you do, they come chasing. Let's see. Before tarot with the Magician, please clarify. So before tarot, for those of you tuning in for the first time, and you can tell me if you like this type of reading or not, it just extends the reading a little bit further out. The Tower, you had something that fell apart. You had a fight, you had a breakup, you lost your job, you lost something. And that's what led you to the events of you trying to manifest something. I don't know, and I'm going to say this because this is how I feel, because I also see the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You were juggling something. You were waffling. You were in and out. Because you had too many balls in the air and you realized you couldn't sustain that anymore. It could have been that you were in that pattern for far too long that you had the Tower. Because not making a decision is a decision. The universe is going to give you a Tower moment and say, it's not for you, Capricorn. So we're going to take it from you. Okay? For your betterment. Because this needs to happen because you're wasting your life and your time. Moving on. And it doesn't mean that necessarily the person's not the right person for you. It's the situation or your dynamic. So somebody's got to come and correct or somebody's got to fix it. Otherwise, get rid of the person altogether or the situation or the job. Let's get the after tarot. Clarify the Magician, please. Oh, well, at least I see who you're trying to manifest. Haha, Capricorn. You hit a roadblock with Mr. or Mrs. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe they're not a fire sign, but they motherfucking hot. Okay? Because you all hot for them. They're good looking. They're attractive. They're passionate. They're creative. They got a zest for life. And that's who you're trying to manifest. You might have hit a roadblock. But you think there's potential between the two of you. Because it just didn't elevate. It went as far as it could, and then it was ready for the next stage, but maybe somebody wasn't ready to carry it out. Or when it was time to carry it out, it fell apart. But that's who you're trying to manifest. All right, moving along. Six of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Tell me before. Eight of Wands. There was communication going back and forth between you and somebody. Maybe you were having an affair. Maybe, you were. You were just lovers. You were carrying on in a flaky manner. Somebody here felt breadcrumbed by it and betrayed. So it ended. That's what led to this. You were taking action. Obviously, you were lovers. You were profoundly connected. There was a serious connection and a bond. But there was something toxic here. And Capricorn, please don't yell at me. This is your card. We all operate from a positive and negative. Let me tell you, like the Magician, if that was in reverse, that's a manipulator. Could be a Taurus using their negative side. Because every zodiac sign uses their negative side. Emperor in reverse is an Aries that is using their authority to control somebody. Lovers in reverse is rejecting the other person without consequence. That's a Gemini. Why am I telling you all this? Because the devil's here. Don't let your worst traits take over, Capricorn. Because I see it at the bottom of the deck. That is fear of the unknown. That is obsession. That is codependency. That is intimidation. It's just not the good feels. Or this is just a toxic relationship all to fucking together. And it is from your recent past. All right. That is what's led to this. The circumstance could have been toxic. It wasn't healthy for either of you. Let us see after. Clarify the Knight, the 10, and the 6, please. Maybe you were dealing with a third-party situation, but there you were you are trying to collaborate. You have feelings for this person, obviously. The Queen of Cups is here, and interestingly enough, you're soon going to have a choice with a fresh new start in love. I do not know if it's this person from your recent past or someone new altogether, because I think it's a new person because you're going to have the option of either or, we'll see. But you're curious. You're curious to see if you can collaborate and work something out here. Interesting. Others of you, you're trying to collaborate here with somebody that you find very intriguing. It's a little exciting and mysterious. What else is this friggin' trying to tell me? But you're carrying on like in a non-committal type of way. I see why. You're like, where is this going to lead me? All right. Let's see the 2 of Swords and Judgment, please. Nine of Swords. You've been having sleepless nights and stress and anxiety because you might have a fresh new start in love. Those of you, there's the opportunity with the person you've been dealing to have a fresh new start in love. Others of you, this is another person. And for some odd reason, it's freaking you out because you don't know if you should go towards the new love or not at all, or the new love and the old love. You need to make a judgment call. That's where you're going to be at. After, please. Oh, baby. Holy shit. I love this. You're going to love this. And that is why you have the Hangman in reverse. You are seeing something differently. You are going to see something from a different perspective. Guess what you're going to end up doing when you make your judgment call later on in the week? Happiness between you and somebody else. You're going to be a happy couple. Totally happy. Look at this. This is like, I can feel the good feelings from this. That's amazing. At the bottom of the deck is a fresh new start in love. Maybe you're choosing a new person. All right. Boom, ba-doom. Tell me about the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Some of you who were dealing with an Aries fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus energy too. What led you to this Lovers and healing from this lover is that you were going down the traditional route, but you didn't make it there. Meaning, like, you didn't introduce this person to the world. Maybe you were sussing them out to be, your forever person, but it was unorthodox. That's why you were lovers with this fire sign. And maybe this other person wanted it to be orthodox. Maybe they wanted it to be you to be a couple or something, or maybe you wanted it. But you definitely were seeking justice. I don't know if some of you are actually getting a divorce with this person. All right, and that's what's leading you to this. Some of you could be getting a divorce because of a lover. Or others of you are getting a divorce and have this lover. After tarot, please. You're going to have a conversation with this person. You're going to put your cards on the table, and there's going to be some honesty, and then it's going to leave you with the options that you need. All right? But that's what's needed. That's what's going to help you. That's what's going to either A, give you closure, B, answers, or C, how you move forward together with each other. Let's see now before tarot with the Six of Swords, because I do see you leaving something behind and moving forward. You're leaving behind a lover. You just felt like they were not respecting your boundaries, or you were emotionally guarded and they were a wolf in the night coming in to attack you. You just didn't feel safe, comfortable with this lover. And that's what led you to this place now where you're mentally trying to disengage. All right, some of you could be going towards a water sign where you do feel that love and security. This could be the new person. Let me see the after tarot, please. Yeah, you have regret, you have guilt, you have sorrow over the past. You're not focusing on the new that's coming in, but it is coming in. All right. Let us see what the romance angels have to say. Romantic feelings and worth waiting for. You obviously met somebody new, so you know those feelings are worth engaging in to see if they're real. And the person that's coming in for you, that's set up for you from the universe, they're worth waiting for. All right. Very interesting. Let's get one last oracle card from your spirit guides, your ancestors, your whoever Team Capricorn is up there watching out for you. Capricorn, please. Solution, problem. There can be many different solutions to the same problem, but even so, it's easy to feel stuck in whatever situation you're in, feeling that you don't have any options at all, that you don't have the ability to change your situation or to solve the problems you are facing right now. This card encourages you to think outside the box and open to any solution there might be in a situation at hand. Look outward and see what other people have done, but also look inward and see if you can feel the solution within yourself. Everyone is struggling with their own issues and nobody can solve your problems for you. Only you can be the one to do so. Finding solutions can be difficult. If you are in a situation of stress, your vision might be blocked and the only thing you can see and feel are the obstacles. Sometimes the problem is not always finding the options either. You might find a lot of solutions, but you're afraid of what might happen instead. Some situations can call for brave actions. In some cases, you might actually have to climb this scary mountain, but find that what's on the other side wasn't worth it. It might be a big cliff and a huge cliff edge to fall from. It might be a soft slope with a beautiful view and a sunrise welcoming you. The only way you're going to find out is if you answer it, if you look into it. Solution. All right, that's your reading this week. Tell me how you felt about that. Thank you for tuning in. I would definitely love to grow your cohort. How does that work? Liking, sharing, subscribing is wonderful, but leaving comments down below is the biggest of them all. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.